Hi, I'm Susan LeBlanc, and this is Conversations with the Goodman School of Business. And my guest today is Coach Murray Nystrom. Welcome, Murray.
Thanks, Susan. Thanks for having me.
Good. Murray, you are the coach of the Brock Badgers men's hockey team. And you've been for...
I'm starting my 18th season here at Brock, so it's been a long run, but a quick one. It doesn't seem like it's been that long a time, but it has.
Yeah, and a lot of fun, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Meet a lot of great people over the years, and I think it's one of the things that's attractive to Brock is the people that you meet along the way.
Yeah, for sure. And we're here specifically to talk about the Steel Blade Classic hockey game that's going to be happening at the Meridian Centre. And this is a pretty exciting development in the Steel Blade history, because Steel Blade's been around for...
This will be the 17th
really
Steel Blade Classic. It's taken different forms over the course of the years, from single games to tournament format, and this year we've moved back to the tournament format. Or the single game format. Sorry, and obviously on a much larger scale and a larger stage.
Because the exciting thing is it's moving to the Meridian Centre.
Yeah, it's a great development, and I think it's a little piece of what our university's doing on in a bigger scale. Homecoming starting to grow into an event that's gaining some envy from around the country in terms of the excitement around it and the activities around it. So we're really pleased that we've been able to tie in Steel Blade with the bigger picture of homecoming.
Yeah. So it's starting to be the sort of the premier sporting event for homecoming, and it had sold out the Seymour Hannah for a number of years. And now you've moved to Meridian. So we've got a lot of people to get encouraged to come out to the game. And the nice thing with that is we want to move it beyond student alumni, but we want to get the community involved as well.
Yeah, and I mean, with homecoming, right, we're trying to, as a university, we're trying to open things up to include the immediate community, St. Catharines and Niagara, and celebrate Brock's position in the community. I think it's a fantastic idea, and I think with the new Meridian Centre, it allows us to bring more people together, and the tailgate party that's going to happen in the afternoon prior to the game, I think really gives a Brock feel downtown. Aside the Walker Performing Arts building, and so that's a nice little tie-in, I think, for the university and the city as well.
Yeah, for sure. So people might be wondering, why is the business school talking about the Steel Blade Hockey Classic? And there's a very good reason for it, because we've sort of been working on this for a little while now. When you knew that the game was being moved over to the Meridian Centre, and we wanted to engage more people to come in, you came to us and we got you involved with a service learning project with some of our business students who we had a fourth-year marketing class and a second-year marketing class, both working on this project, this idea, and we went to them asking, what are your thoughts? How can we build the momentum of Steel Blade, get more people to come out? And you were involved in that sort of every step of the way.
Yeah, it was a great experience for me, and I think a fantastic opportunity for the business students to really get their hands on something that's tangible, and in terms of a starting point of where we were with the movement of the game into the Meridian Centre to creating a business model and a business plan to market it to the community, to draw in not only the student body, but help our alumni and office in terms of engaging our alumni, and also the community piece, the minor hockey community, the business community. So I think the students in all cases did an absolutely outstanding job of creating and coming up with some ideas that even in year one not all ideas I don't think are going to be implemented or gain traction, but some of the ideas the students came up with are being acted upon, and I think the tailgate theme party was something that was one of the early suggestions by our student group, and I think it's nice to see that come to fruition, and I think one of our selling points to our group, Susan, if you recall, was that this is something that they're going to be able to come back in 20 years and participate in and feel a sense of pride of helping getting it going.
Absolutely,
So I thought the exercise was outstanding from both sides of the table. I think the students probably spent some late nights trying to put some things together, but to have something tangible at the end of it this Friday,
and they can see it. You'll see it
and feel it and participate in it. I think that's the unique part of the experience that they're getting that Goodman provides.
And that's part of our service learning program, which is open to nonprofits and small businesses. And you were a little different case, being right here on campus, but we thought it was a great fit because you sort of wondering, well, how can we sort of help out? And we thought, okay, service learning will be a great way to try it, and seems to have worked out really well. The game's coming up. I know you've got to do your coaching duties, so
We're excited. From the competition side of things, this is a very important event for our players. The fact that it's even on a bigger stage this year adds a little bit to the pressure and the stress of performance. But that's good. That's what our players want to do and want to be part of. And they're part of the big picture, right? Is to perform to the best of their ability. So we're extremely excited and pleased that we get to play a little part of the whole homecoming weekend, and for myself to be attached to that part, but also kind of the build up to it, and the implementation of some of those ideas that the students came up with during that process is exciting for me.
For sure. Well, I was at the game last year, an incredible vibe in when we were in the little arena. So hopefully we can bring that all over to the Meridian Center and have. I know the alumni office has a lot of ideas in place, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, it is, and I think we're just. To look at it as kind of a first step of a longer term event that will continue to evolve and grow, and new ideas hopefully come forth, and we'll figure out around the event what was really worked well and what we can kind of maintain and grow from for coming years. I think it's I think, and I'm hoping that it'll be a staple in the local community every fall, and
20 years from now, everyone's still going to be coming out saying that you can't wait for the steel blade.
I'll wheel up in my wheelchair. And that's what it's about, right? I think that's what the homecoming is about, and the experiences students are getting while they're here as undergrads in participating in an event like this and helping create it and make it work is very satisfying, and a credit to Goodman and a credit to Brock for sure.
All right. Well, good luck. Game's coming up.
Thank you.
I'm sure you'll do well. You'll do Badgers proud.
Wear your school colors and yell loud.
Yep, for sure. So thank you so much, Murray.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, and thank you, and hopefully we will chat soon.